Time in YouTube, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. We are on the spot with Battle Spot in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So if you guys are hyped and ready for this, make sure to hit that like button because it lets me know that you guys are wanting this kind of content coming your way. Now, as you can see, we have a small, nice little team preview of what we're going to be bringing on our very first week. I'm hoping to have this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If this goes up on Tuesday, I know what the delay is, and it's just things happen. But either way, our team is going to be Tony the Incineroar, Master Roshi the Drampa, Tapu Koko the Tapu Koko, Casper the Mimikyu, Robin Hoot the Decidueye, and Kog'Maw the Golisopod. Now, before I begin, I do want to give a shout out to Lady Eon because she actually did the overlay and she's doing the thumbnails for this series. So big shout out to her. Link to her Twitter will be in the description below. But without any further ado, let's get this thing on. We're going to be doing 3 battles every session. Wins, loses, does not matter. We're going to do our best to get a few wins, but please keep in mind, I am not the most competitive battler. I play battles, I've done tons of battles in the past. That does not make me the best, nor does it mean that you should be supporting me in terms of competitiveness. If you are here for entertainment value, then that is exactly why you should be watching me. Hopefully, I'll get better as every match goes through. But without any further ado, let's get into this. Because I'm really interested in having a battle here. So here we go. I love the new screens. Now, I do apologize, I don't have both I haven't learned enough of the 3DS to be able to switch back and forth on the monitors, but here we are playing against Derek, who lives in California. So, Derek has the Lucario, the Jolteon, the Kamala, the Turtonator, the Braviary, and the Alolan Ninetales. Now, to me, Alolan Ninetales really puts a number on Drampa, puts a number on Decidueye, so I can definitely see the Alolan Ninetales coming. And I really don't have much for it. I might have to lead Tapu Koko. As in other stuff, we can bring Golisopod for the Turtonator, Golisopod for... not a whole lot else, actually. This is actually a really weird team I've got. You know what, though? It's the first game of the day. Let's go. Let us lead. Golisopod. Bring in Incineroar and Tapu Koko. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Bring in our first match. Hopefully we won't get too skunked. Like I said, I have not done Battle Spot in a very long time. I did not do Battle Spot at all in Oris. I did do a little bit in X and Y, but to the point of, hey, let's go for a match and let's do this. I've never been like really big into the series. So for me, he brought the Ninetales. The only thing that I'm worried about, and he brought the Ninetales. Great lead on your part. But I can go for a first impression, which could do quite a bit. Oh, snow warning means we're going to get hailed on. Actually, do I resist? No, I don't. I think it's neutral. I don't know. So I've got Leech Life, Liquidation, Aqua Jet, and First Impression, and nothing's really effective. Let's go for a Liquidation, expecting the switch. Well, he goes for the Aurora Veil, putting up that great old defense. This Pokemon is going to be pretty awesome because that is a Light Screen and a Reflect all in one. So this does, it does a lot. Does a lot. Does enough. Okay, but we are not going to do very well here. I might actually just get completely swept by this thing. Because Mon-wise... no. Tapu Koko and Incineroar really aren't doing... like, Incineroar could do a lot, but it's the fire... it's the dark typing that's really affecting me there. And technically speaking, Tapu Koko is the best idea, but if I don't stay in, then, well... I don't know. I'm gonna go for another liquidation. I don't think I really have another play. Goes for a Moonblast. I would have gone for an ice move. Yeah, because that doesn't do much to me. It doesn't even put me below half. We can go for another liquidation. It's Life Orbed. It's Life Orbed! So we get a bit of damage. Do not get a defense drop, though. We do get the emergency exit, though, so I can switch into whoever I want, and that's going to be Tapu Koko here. Because Tapu Koko is holding the Life Orb. Now, I'm not going to go for a Thunderbolt, expecting the Jolteon to come in. And that's exactly what I'm expecting. Actually, I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Steel. I've got Hidden Power Steel on this thing. You do withdraw. Kamala. Kamala's cool. Goes for the Comatose, but I'm not putting you to sleep. We're going to go for that Hidden Power. It's not going to do too much here. Actually, it's not going to do much of anything. But considering the fact that you did not switch into the Jolteon, that makes me have a very high feeling that you did not bring it. I'm gonna Volt Switch out because I don't want Tapu Koko to stay in. It doesn't do much. It actually kind of walls it. He is a special wall. But we can go into Incineroar, I guess? Like I said, guys, I may make some misplays. In plays, like, let me know what you guys would do in some of these situations. Like I said, that Ninetales is going to put in a lot of work. And it's the Earthquake! I made a huge misplay there. Incineroar's taking a lot of damage. He might actually just... No, he's not going to get taken down. I do get buffeted by the Hail. Does the Kamala? If not, I know it's running the safety glasses. It does get buffeted, so I don't know the item. I don't know the item. It might just be safer for me to go for a Fake Out. This way I can at least get a little bit of chip damage, stall out the Hail. Well, I'm not stalling it out as long as they've got the Ninetales, but I can at least get a little bit of pressure off. Hail stopped, which is great. Aurora Veil has stopped. This is the turn of choice. We do not have a effective move because I do not have fighting stat, or I don't have a fighting move on here. He's a dark type. He doesn't have stat. I don't know if I'm faster than you. We will have to see. Go for the Flare Blitz. I know this is going to be a weird play. Goes for the Sucker Punch. He's going to knock me out. I'm living on 7! I'm living on 7! It does not matter. I'm going to go down. I should have gone for the strongest Lariat because I would have survived it. But BAM! Down goes Kamala. Mind you, so do we. We go down. But that's okay. That is okay. I know I'm going to go into Golisopod. The electricity has disappeared from the stadium. I'm going to go into Golisopod right here because I can get a first impression off. I'm also Assault Vested, which I did forget to mention. Turtonator. Well, this is really good for us, actually, because he is Water Dragon. So, sorry, he's Fire Dragon. I'm Water type. It's not so good. It's not so good because he actually isn't... It's not super effective. Liquidation is not. But I'm not feeling so threatened. If I can outspeed and get some damage off here right now, I'll be good. So he's going to go for his Trap. I'm going to hit a Liquidation here. It's not doing so much, but you do go for Shell Trap. And this is not going to knock me out. It is not going to knock me out. You got leftovers on that thing. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hit another Liquidation. If he Fire Traps me, I'm gonna go down regardless. He does Fire Trap me, so it's okay. Go for the Liquidation. All I'm trying to do is get some chip damage off so Tapu Koko can sweep, and that is a lot of damage. But I am gonna go down here. which is fine. That's a crit! Did not matter one bit. Alright, you get a little bit of your HP back. You're a little bit of HP back. But, I have a Dazzling Gleam on my Tapu Koko, so I should be able to take this game. I should! Without the Jolteon, I'm not threatened by not using Thunderbolt now on the Ninetales. So, there is that. We're gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam, which actually apparently is not super effective. So, it might have been better for me to go for a Thunderbolt. I actually think that's resistant too. So, Dazzling Gleam. I do not take it out! Oh no! You're burning me. I don't care about that. I am not a physical variant. I'm actually a very special one. Timid, in fact. So, burn does not affect me as much. You get a little bit of your HP back, which is fine. I take a little bit of chip damage. Not too much. I think we still got this. I am going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, though, as it does not connect with the Fire Trap. At least I don't think. But I'm going to go for that Dazzling Gleam and take this thing out. Goodbye, Turtonator. Alright. It's 1v1 right now. It's Tapu Koko versus Alolan Ninetales. Now, I do have the Hidden Power Steel. So, hopefully, all is said and good, and I'm in good shape. I'm communicating, so I apologize if my opponent has left. They have not. There's the Ninetales. It's a great time. Low HP. I should be able to take this out, no problem. And we should actually get our first W of the series right here. I'm pretty hyped for that, actually. But we are going to go for these super effective. Just cause it's Hidden Power Steel. Nobody covers Hidden Power Steel like I do. But it's to kind of counter the other Tapu Kokos. Gives me a little bit of damage, and down goes the Ninetales! That's a game number 1 in favor of us, which is awesome. We get our first big win of the series. A little sketchy at the start there, but hey, that's Pokemon. You never know what you're gonna get until you get more into it. But without any further ado, we are gonna get ourselves into our second game. I was all right with that one. Like, the Tapu Koko definitely came in clutch. Definitely came in clutch there. We do not need to save this video. We do. Yeah, that's okay. Beautiful. But we're gonna. It'll take some time for the results to be updated. Continue battling. Beautiful. But I do think, like, Incineroar put in a little bit. He got the Fake Out off. He took care of the Kamala. He lived on 7. That was great. We are battling Yagami from Hong Kong. Running. Oh boy. This is like OU.deck right now. Gotta be careful on the Aegislash. That's probably a Mega Scizor and a Mega Gengar, because Gengar has been pretty nerfed, losing its Levitate. So it's definitely gonna be a Mega. With that being said, there's no real fairy counter. I have to be careful. I may not want to bring Tapu Koko. If I can get it going properly, I might. I don't know if Mimikyu is going to be able to do it either. I'm thinking. You know what? Let's bring Decidueye. I can at least shackle in the entry. I can bring. You know what? Let's just bring the other 3. Decidueye, Drampa, and Mimikyu. Is this going to be a good play? Probably not, but that's not the point here. We are here to play. We are here to have a good time. I am here to win, don't get me wrong, but if I don't win, I don't win. But I've got my first W, so it's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. Here we are. Yagami's in the building. How are we going to do today? I don't know. Go Decidueye! Now this moveset is very odd as it only has one real attacking move. This Decidueye is not meant for this, but while I was breeding and getting everything ready, I was actually going to put a Meteor on, a a Minior in here instead, but I just didn't get it ready in time, and I really wanted to record, so I brought my Decidueye, who's shiny. I can go for a Spirit Shackle and lock this thing in, but he may want that because he is going to Dragon Dance. But we can do that. I'm going to go for the Spirit Shackle. I am specially defensive, so he actually withdraws, which is good, because now he's going into the Milotic. That's not so good. I don't think I've got a counter for Milotic. But we're going to get a Spirit Shackle off here, which is going to be kind of cool to watch, because I haven't seen it yet. Did a fair bit. It's a crit! That's why, but Milotic cannot escape. It got burned from the Flame Orb. It's a competitive Milotic. Let us go for the U-turn. Let us go for the U-turn. Actually gets... This thing actually outspeeds me, which is a little weird. But I am specially defensive. I go for the U-turn here. And we get a little bit of damage off, which is great. Which is good. Actually, sorry. It has to be Marvel Scale. That's what's the Flame Orb for. I apologize. My bad. I know... What Pokemon did you have prior? You had Flygon. So, I'm gonna go into Mimikyu and Swords Dance. Is that the play to make? Probably not, but it might just be the only thing I've got. Let's go for it. Come on, Casper! I wish the nicknames did spot out, but unfortunately I do realize why. Milotic is at half now. It may want to go for a recover, but at the same time it wants to break my disguise. I am going to go for that Sword Stance though, as it will give me the opportunity to set up here. And there's not really much that Milotic can do. Mimikyu is really cool. I really like the idea behind it. The free substitute is huge. We outspeed this thing, which is really good to know. Again, I'm learning my speed tiers. Goes for the Ice Beam. This might be good for me, because I might be able to take out the Milotic now that I'm +2. Or, like, I can take out his team now that I'm +2. This burned Milotic, though. We can go for the play rough. And as long as I don't miss, I should be able to take out the Milotic. And... What?! Oh no. It toxiced me. Okay. I can just go first. Okay. Okay. That I can handle. That I can handle. But, come on! I didn't knock it out! +2 play rough! Did not take it out. Down goes the Milotic, though I don't have to waste a turn. Which is fine. Milotic just goes down. We have a +2 Mimikyu on the field. Can we get ourselves a little sweep here? A little brush? I hope so. Gengar comes out. You're going to Perish Song me. I can see it right now. You're going to Perish Song me. But I have the good old Shadow Sneak. And being +2, I might be able to take it out. So it's exactly what I'm going to go for. He's not Mega Gengar. This might just take you out, buddy. Left on 1! Your Destiny? Bond? Curse Body. Shadow Sneak is disabled. Goes for the Shadow Ball. That's going to take me out. That is a good, cool Gengar. Good set. Good set, my friend. Good play. Good play. Mimikyu got a lot of damage off. Took out the Milotic. Gengar is at 1 HP. And he's got a Flygon back. I think the best play... Oh no. Oh no. I need to go out into Drampa. I am immune to his stab. And I can get a Calm Mind off. I'm actually a very defensive set here. I've got Roost, I've got Calm Mind, Flamethrower, and Dragon Pulse. Flamethrower is in case Mimikyu comes up. But I am going to go for a Calm Mind here just to defend myself, depending on that Flygon. Focus Blast lands it. I'm probably getting knocked out here, because I'm a defensive Drampa. I am not getting knocked out, but I am way too slow here. And I made a huge misplay. But he has to land another. Well, no, actually. Well, maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know. That was a huge misplay. I could have taken this thing out. Would have been fine. Could have gone for... I don't know. I don't think I could take out the Flygon now. I don't know. It's really hard to say. But, yeah. I got a Roost. This is gonna be... I've wasted my game here. Sludge Bomb's just gonna take me out. Yep. I wasted this game. If I had gone for the attack, I would have taken out the Gengar. I would have had a Berserk boost. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think the Gengar has me in clutch, because I'm especially bulky. I may not go down immediately, but I have nothing for the Flygon, so I'm pretty sure I've lost this match. We're just gonna go for the Spirit Shackle. It's super effective, but he is faster than me. Shadow Ball. I'm gonna survive! I get a defense drop. I really don't know if I would have won this match anyway, but I did definitely give it to him when I went for the Calm Mind instead of the attack on the Drampa. I wasn't expecting Focus Blast. I don't know why. Like I said, it's been a while. But Flygon can easily just go for a... Flygon can just easily go for a Dragon Dance here and take me out. I gotta go for a Roost. I want to see if I'm faster naturally. I don't think so. Nope, he goes for a U-turn and takes me out. I get U-turned to death. Yep. So, as much as it's our first defeat, it's alright. It's not the end of the world. We are 1 win and 1 loss. Like I said, I don't know if I would have won that regardless, because I think Flygon outspeeds Drampa anyway, so therefore it would have been a super effective. I would have had more HP on Decidueye, but I really had nothing to counter back. I don't have a grass move, and it's still only neutral against Flygon anyway. No, I don't need to. It's going to be A-okay. A-okay. We're going to do one more match, and that will be the end of this. Now, we are using this same team 3 times this week. Every single day we'll be using it, and then we'll try and switch it up for the following week. We'll continue battling, but currently we are 1 win, 1 loss with this team, which again, I'm very happy with. The Focus Sash definitely was a huge benefit to my opponent, because it stopped my sweep dead in my tracks. My opponent has Garchomp, Metagross, Incineroar, Gyarados, Alolan Raichu, and Lucario. Huge fire, 2 weaknesses to fire. Garchomp is resistant to it. Incineroar looks really clutch for this game. So does... I want to say so does Mimikyu, more so than Tapu Koko. And I really want to bring Golisopod. So I think Incineroar, Mimikyu, Golisopod. I'm going to actually lead with the Golisopod, and then bring Mimikyu and Incineroar. And I do have the Insignium Z on Incineroar in case I want to use it as well. I do got that option. But good luck to Ms. Japanese Lady. I don't know if you're a Ms. or a Mrs. I don't know. I apologize if I got the wrong terms, but it does not matter. It's Pokemon. At the end of the day, we're here just to have a good game. Good game, good luck, have fun. Right? Right. Now, she sends out Garchomp. We're not in a bad position because Golisopod is Water-type. It is Water-type. So, we're not in the worst of positions. Theoretically, though, the best play I have, he's not weak to it. He's 4 times weak to ice. He's not actually weak to water. He's not actually weak to water. And he's gonna have the rough skin here. This is the best play to go for the first impression. What base power are you? You're only 85. And you're 90. Go for the first impression. I will at least outspeed this thing, depending on the situation. That's a lot of damage. Goes for the Rock Tomb. Tries to outspeed me. That's fine. Super effective. We are very bulky. I do believe we are trained in HP. But first impression did that much. I think liquidation might be able to finish you off, but we are definitely going to be slower now. We're definitely going to be slower. And with him attacking me, I'll be forced to switch. He actually decides to switch out himself. Goes into the Incineroar as I go for the liquidation. This is a good counter, my friends. Oh boy. This is going to do a lot of damage. Lives on the freaking skin of his teeth. I have the Aqua Jet. I'm just going to hit it. I'm just going to hit this thing hard. He could go for as much as he wants, but I'm hitting that Aqua Jet. And down goes Incineroar. Beautiful! I love it. That laggy drop. Question is, what's he going to go into? He has to hit me. And depending on what he hits me with, goes into the Metagross. Now, I think it's really hard to say here what happens. Am I super effective? No. No, I'm not. Steel resist bug. But I know my team can handle this now. If with or without Golisopod. I don't think Steel is super effective against me. I know Psychic isn't. Let's go for a Leech Life and see what he does. Because at least if I get some HP, he is a Mega Metagross. This is going to hurt a lot. If we, for some reason, not only survive, but stay in, he goes for a Psychic. I am not super... I am forced to switch, but this is going to put me into Incineroar. And I can just go for a Fake Out Earthquake. I know his Incineroar is down, and he has, what's he have? What's she have? What's she have? She has Garchomp in the back. We want to go... Even Darkest Lariat. Can I Z-move? Let's Z-move, guys. Let us do it. We're gonna go for the Malicious Moonsault. Try and take this thing out one shot. Depending on what he goes for, an Earthquake. I may not live this. I am trained in HP, but I don't know if I'm gonna live this. We're living Incineroar, you're fat! You're a good kitty. Oh, we're going for that good old... The smirk is ready. He's going for it. He's going for it. Full force Z-move. Come on through. Malicious Moonsault. There he goes. Runs onto the freaking beams and up and down. Down goes the Metagross. Only Garchomp left, and we have a Fairy, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Woo! This is good. Garchomp comes back out. He's at just under half. Now, he does definitely outspeed us. He definitely outspeeds us. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake. I don't think I'm going to survive it. Actually, I still have... What's his face? I haven't lost... I can just come back in with Golisopod. Golisopod, you beast! You're going to come in, take out this Garchomp, and win us 2-1. We're going to go 2 wins, 1 loss today. That is a great way to start this series off, folks. Gonna go for that first impression to get priority. Powerful priority that it is. And down goes the Garchomp. Beautiful. He didn't even have Rough Skin, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But we defeat Japanese Lady. And that, my friends, is going to be our very first episode of On the Spot. I really hope you guys are enjoying it, because I thought those matches were pretty good. I messed up game number 2. But the other 2 matches, pretty darn hype. So please, if you guys are really interested in this series, make sure to hit that like button. If you are new to this series, or new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, because I'm trying to produce Pokemon content for you daily. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, time out.